No one recommended closing, but you had two ambassadors that made several requests, and here's basically what happened to their requests. They were torn up.
Well,
They
that's
were
just not
dismissed.
true, Congressman. I
Madam
know
Secretary, they didn't get through. It didn't help them. Were those responded to? Is that your testimony today?
Many were responded to. There were affirmative responses to a number of requests for additional
And you laid
security.
this on.
You never talked to him personally after May of 2012 when you swore him in as our ambassador. Am I wrong? Did you ever talk to Ambassador Stevens when all of this was going on in the hotbed of Libya?
I was the boss of ambassadors in 270 countries. I was the boss of ambassadors in places like Afghanistan, where shortly before I visited one time, the embassy had been under brutal assault by the Taliban for hours. I am very well aware of the dangers that are faced by our diplomats and our development professionals. There was never a recommendation from Chris Stevens or anyone else to close Benghazi.
So I don't know what we want from you. Do we want to badge you over and over again until you get tired, until we do get the gotcha moment that he's talking about? We're better than that. We are so much better. We're a better country. And we're better than using taxpayer dollars to try to destroy a campaign. That's not what America is all about. So you can comment if you like. I just had to get that off my chest.
I came here because I said I would. And I've done everything I know to do, as have the people with whom I worked, to try to answer your questions. I cannot do any more than that.
Appreciate Secretary Clinton coming. It was a long day for her, but she stayed to the end, and I didn't hear a single word of complaint from her. Heard a little bit from some of the other folks on the dais, but not from her. She's one important witness out of what's now more than 50 important witnesses, and there are a couple dozen left to go. So in terms of conclusions drawn, I don't draw conclusions until the end, and there are more witnesses to talk to.
How did you have the stamina for this?
Thank you.
Did the yoga help?
Yes, yes. Yoga